Politics now, News 8, your local election headquarters. We start our coverage this half hour with the race for Monroe County Executive. Yes, the Democratic incumbent, Adam Bello, held on to his seat against the Republican challenger, Mark Assini. That race has been declared with 100% of all results. They are in. Bello got the nod with 61% of the votes. Now we hear this morning from Natalie Kutchko. She was there at the Democratic headquarters in downtown Rochester last night following the win for Bello.
Democratic incumbent Adam Bello is on his way to a second term of 4 more years as Monroe County Executive. This is making history in Monroe County. This is the first time that a Democrat is being reelected in this position. Prior to that, when Bello was first elected in 2019, he was the first Democrat to be elected for the role in 30 years. Some of the biggest notes for his campaign were public health, public safety, infrastructure, and workforce development. At a time when gun violence and stolen vehicle crimes remain significantly high in Monroe County, Bello has noted that policies stemming from Albany need to change. Specifically, he has said with criminal justice reforms. He has also pointed to the investments made during the tenure of his first term as county executive in the sheriff's and district attorney's offices, as well as the Monroe County Crime Lab. Now, we did ask Bello what is his message to the supporters of his challenger, and how does he work to bridge that gap? And he says that he, quote, does not view the job of a county executive as overly partisan politics, and says working together will help move the community forward. We also did hear from the Monroe County chair of the Democratic Committee, who says while voter turnout for this election was relatively low, it was better than expected. For now, we are reporting from the Democratic headquarters in downtown Rochester. Natalie Kutchko, News 8.
And with that result, we'll take a look at what election night looked like at the GOP headquarters. Coming up next, Isabel Garcia. She was there.
Good morning. On election night here at the DoubleTree Hotel in Henrietta at GOP headquarters, crowds didn't really start forming at the ballroom until around 11 o'clock at night. A lot of people were chatting, monitoring the polls leading up to that. We first heard from several of the people who were running uncontested, including District Attorney Sandra Dorley, who said she still believes in the Republican Party, noting that at this point it was known that Mark Assini would not take the seat of county executive. And we did hear from Mr. Assini as he was giving a speech. He said that he had spoken with and called Adam Bello, congratulating him on the victory. He also had a message to voters and said that he hopes that people can stay behind the people who are now in office.
We do not want to root against those people that represent us. Even in a tough-fought election, we want them to succeed. This community, the people in it, our neighbors, are too important to root against our elected officials. So I ask you to get behind our county executive, help him lead this community. One of the things I do want to continue with is I want to sit down with the county executive. I want to sit down with the faith leaders. I think there's a real opportunity to help some of the struggling families in the city. I don't want that idea to die.
And as far as what's next, Mr. Assini tells us that he is planning to first and foremost spend some time with his wife, who has been a great support to him throughout this campaign. For now, reporting in Henrietta, Isabel Garcia, News 8.